Agradezco al distinguido.
I thank the distinguished representative of Tonga and give the floor now to the distinguished representative of Zambia.
Mr. President, I thank you for according me this opportunity to contribute to this important agenda item. Zambia aligns itself with the statements delivered by Sierra Leone on behalf of the African Group, South Africa on behalf of the Group of 77 and China, and the Islamic Republic of Iran on behalf of the non-aligned movement. My delegation welcomes His Excellency Mr. Bruno Rodriguez Perele, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Cuba, to this General Assembly meeting. Mr. President, my delegation takes note of the Secretary General's report and the views expressed therein. As a nation, we have been part of the chorus of support to Cuba by voting and speaking in favor of this resolution for over 2 decades that the United Nations General Assembly has considered this item. Today, again, we reaffirmed our full support and voted in favor of this draft resolution A/70/L2. Zambia continues to be greatly concerned that after 53 years of the embargo and 23 consecutive General Assembly resolutions, the sanctions are still in place. It remains Zambia's concern that numerous laws and regulations are still in existence. Their effect is often extraterritorial in nature, and they often affect the sovereignty of third states, together with the legitimate interests of entities or persons under their jurisdiction. Cuba continues to face severe restrictions in its ability to raise the necessary developmental funds on the international market. Mr. President, we are not oblivious to the developments on the ground, and we commend the diplomatic milestones that have resulted in the improved relations between the United States of America and Cuba. Zambia welcomes the decision by His Excellency President Raul Castro of Cuba and His Excellency President Barack Obama of the United States of America to re-establish diplomatic relations on 7th December 2014. In addition, Zambia welcomes other subsequent measures undertaken by the United States, including the decision on 16th January 2015 to amend the Cuban Access Control Regulation and Export Administration Regulations. Zambia further welcomes the latter's decision to take efforts to remove Cuba from the list of state sponsors of terrorism, as announced on 14th April 2015. Arising from the above, my delegation believes that a new dawn is before us, and the return to normalcy in the relations between the U.S. and Cuba is now on the horizon. We need to support the ongoing efforts so that the momentum created thus far is not lost. No one should be allowed to squander the momentum which has already been built. We acknowledge that the unilateral sanctions against Cuba are still in place. The people of that great country continue to experience the effects of the economic, commercial, and financial embargo aimed at their country. The right to influence their own development path has been severely restricted, with access for sourcing international technology and expertise in critical sectors such as finance, technology, education, and health, among others, being greatly curtailed. In conclusion, Mr. President, my delegation wishes to reassure the Cuban people of Zambia's continued solidarity on this matter. We equally commend the government of the United States of America for the positive strides taken in the recent past. We will support all efforts aimed at restoring the relations between the two nations. It is for this reason that we continue to support the United Nations call for uplifting the economic embargo on Cuba. I thank you, Mr. President.
Doy las gracias.
I thank the distinguished representative of Zambia and give the floor now to the distinguished representative of Israel.
Thank you, Mr. President. Let me just say that Israel follows with great interest the renewal of diplomatic relations between the United States and Cuba, and to clarify that our vote is an expression of our special relations with the United States. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Agradezco al distinguido representante de Israel.
I thank the distinguished representative of Israel and give the floor now to the distinguished permanent representative of Indonesia.